Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren if you are new. Today we are doing this pretty look inspired by a girl named Cherry or Sherry. She's on TikTok. I put her photo later in the video, so this not the sponsor, but like the inspo comes from her. We are just doing this nice little lilac look. It is very pretty, and I was just like, I need to do it. I haven't done a look like this in a minute, so yeah, if you guys want to know how I got this look and you want to find out an update on my life and what really went on, please keep on watching. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm gonna go in on what happened, basically like an update on my life. What are we doing? What are the plans? How am I mentally, physically? You know, I want to normalize, I guess, with you guys how to basically just normalize the process that influencers aren't off the bat like rich. You know, I can fix anything with money. I can, you know, I'm just an average person. So today's video is going to be a little bit more emotional, a little bit more understandable from your perspective. So yeah, I just wanted to do that, and we're going to try new products and just get really glam. I'm going to try to attempt this look right here. I'm going to put it on the screen. This is a girl that I follow on TikTok. She blew up from like this look, and she did it in lilac, or I guess baby purple, or whatever you want to call it. So I wanted to try it today. I've just been vibing with purple lately, so I'm going to be dipping into the Morphe, the Maddie palette. It's the Imagination palette, and I'm going to go in with She Insists. It's a really nice purple as the base, and then we're going to just buff it out. But yeah, I did it wrong, so I took it off and I'm redoing it now. Excuse me, because I just drank a smoothie. And ignore her. She's right here. The mirror is really the only thing that's neutralizing the whole color in the room for me to have actual like my shade, because if I take it out, it turns like really green. And so like I keep her in here because she allows me to look my actual skin tone instead of the room looking green. So that's why I always have my mirror in the frame. But yeah, let's just get started. So I already went ahead and set my eyes. I wanted to set them today because I don't want the powders going everywhere, so I set my eyes, and I'm just gonna go in with this Huda Beauty eye brush. This is a Naughty Sweeper brush. And I'm just going to, because I had some purple on it, I'm going to take She Insists, and I'm just going to start little and applying that on the eye, because this is like the perfect lilac shade that we need to put on the eye. So I'm going to be completely honest, I've been going through it since last week to this week. I haven't really felt like this is my home, and I'm the person to be like, I want a place where I feel like it's at home. I don't want to feel out of place, because it just throws off my energy. It throws off basically everything for me. So I have to be really comfortable where I'm at and where I'm living. So yeah, everything was kind of falling apart in a sense, where I just wanted to get away from here. So I literally packed up a suitcase and went to my grandmother's, because I just could not be here anymore. The energy is just so bad, and I get affected really easily. Like, I feel energy. I love feeling people's energies. I love having like a good atmosphere around me. And I'm in school, dude. Like, I have no room to like ever be near negative people, because it just affects my atmosphere. Like, it's weird how I describe it, but that's literally how I feel. And so like I just wasn't vibing with the roommate. I wasn't vibing at all, so I literally just packed up and left. And so while at my grandma's, I was just like, oh my god, like I want to move here. It would just be such a stress relief, and you know, whatever. And if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all are gonna know that Samuel's car broke down, right? And basically we have to, my family went ahead and fixed it for him. Like, they called somebody out there and they're like, hey, like, we're gonna fix it for you, don't worry about it. Shout out to my family, love them for that. So they fixed his car, and I was like, I don't want to leave. Like, that's my sign. Like, I broke down before I left, guys. Like, I did not want to leave my grandmother's house, and I broke down like really badly to her, and I was like, hey, like, the energy's not good where I live. I just want to live with you. You know, because there's nothing wrong with living with family. Like, let's normalize that. There's nothing wrong with living with your family. until you're on your own feet, you know, as long as you're helping them. And basically she was praying for me, you know, giving me all the good vibes. And I was just like, I don't want to leave. Like, give me a sign, God, that I shouldn't leave our house. And that's when Samuel's car broke down. So anyways, we leave the car at my grandmother's. And we come back home. And then we find out a bunch of drama's been going on. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, one thing after another. Like, we should just not be here. And we get sucked into some drama because Rumi over here just doesn't like it when everybody's happy and wants to drag everybody into her problems. And y'all know me, like, I don't like negative energy. I will fight you to get you out of it. Like, I was ready to post up, like, what's up, girl? So yeah, just the communication was horrible. We got pulled into some drama after drama after drama. And yeah, like, ugh, guys, I can't go into any more detail than that. But basically, I just wanted to, like, flip out on somebody. And so I pushed through it. And then what else had happened? Oh, and then, like, I thought, like, something finally good was happening, and a scam, it ended up being a scam. It was like this magazine, but it wasn't really like the magazine company. It was like some other people. And they were trying to pose as the magazine, and they wanted me to, like, come out, and they were paying me over $2 grand, and they were gonna try to, you know, have me do makeup on other people. And I was like, bet, like, this is like the thing I needed for us to push forward and to really grow. And yeah, that didn't happen. So love that for me. And I don't know, like, for me, I just feel like one thing after another was happening. And I want you to know, like, it's never going to be easy. Like, I will tell you firsthand that life is literally kicking my butt, but I just gotta keep going. You have to keep going. Like, it's not gonna be okay if you give up. It's not. Like, you're going to be so upset at yourself if you give up, because it's just, why give up when you're right there, you know? So that's what I was going through for the past couple days. And then I finally went to class today. I was like, I need to push through, like, all the bad spirits and just go to class. So I went to class today. It was good. I loved it. You know, I had my biology course and I was vibing, you know, like, it really got my mind off things. And it's weird how people can cope with school. So I was like, yo, like, I'm so happy I came to school. I love how I feel here. It's a vibe. So yeah, that's what happened there. I just went to school and I was like, yo, I should have came to school before, but because of the storm we couldn't. They had school canceled for such a long time. And yeah, so what else is going on in my life that I think you guys should know? And I just went in my Stacey Marie Be Perfect palette, and I just grabbed a Pillow Talk. If you guys want a code, I think it's Lauren's Revenge, but it's only REV20, and I think you get 20% off. But guys, I have a code with them. I'm so excited that I have a code with them. So if you want something from them, I have a code and it will save you a lot of money. It is an affiliate code, so I do get paid from it. But like I said, guys, this is my living situation. I do this for a living. This is how I get paid. And yeah, so I guess one good note that I can tell you guys was that Facetune, and I know a lot of you are going to know what Facetune is, but Facetune wants to work with me, and I'm working with them currently. I'm doing this look for the video, so basically I'm going to be working with them for this month, and if everything goes well, I'm going to be working with them for the next year. That is crazy. That is something that I've been wanting, because I'm getting paid for the next year, each month, guaranteed, like contract and everything. So it's been a vibe. I've been super excited for today. I was like, tonight's gonna be the night I finally come back to YouTube and I'm gonna do this content for Facetune. So I'm excited. You know, that's the sign I needed, and I feel really excited, you know? I keep saying I'm feeling really excited, but I am. Like, I needed that sign from God to be like, hey, like, you're okay, keep pushing through. So I just want to share that vibe, you know? It's hard to really maintain such a positive mindset when you know everything's falling apart. Like, what do you do? Like, there's nothing you can really do. And yeah, so life's been great. Other than that, you know, that situation I've been wanting to throw hands, but we're gonna work through it, okay? We're only gonna be here for another couple months. Sammy graduates in December, so bye. And we're so we've been talking about how if Samuel gets a job outside of Texas, we're leaving. Peace out. We're deucing out. Even if it's in Austin or if it's in Utah, bye. I'm traveling the world. So that's the living situation. Mentally, ooh girl, let me get into the mental games. So my mental state has been all right. I'm not gonna lie, it's been all right. She's been struggling a little bit, and I've been trying to figure out my life, to be honest. It's hard when you're so like depressed some days where it's like, what do I do? You know, like I get stuck in some days where I'm in a rut and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? What is the point of my life? And it's normal, you know. I'm really hard on myself. I've been noticing that lately. I'm so hard on myself where I don't know what to do, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm failing. What am I supposed to do? You know, I believe everything happens for a reason. So I've just been taking life with a grain of salt. You just never know what's going to happen next. So pause. I'm almost done with the eyes. I'm going to go one last time into the white to really just open up the eyes. I feel like this is like her biggest like trick to make her eyes look really good, so I'm just going to make sure I'm packing this on. But I used this palette. It's the Beauty Creations Brittany palette, and I just went ahead and went in with Brit Brat and Unbothered. They are the two purples in the palette, and yeah, the eyes are pretty much done. I'm gonna go back in here and there just to fix them because they are looking a little bit like patchy, but it's okay. Like I can cover it up with jewels, so I'm not worried so much about it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and add on some jewels because I don't want to wait for the lashes. I might do the lashes first, but I have these are like teardrop shaped, but I also have these, so I think I'm gonna mix them. I think that's really pretty, so I think I'm gonna use these over here, and then I'm gonna use these purple ones. So I'm going to put a couple on. She mainly focuses them in the front as well. So I'm going to put some right there. I needed some tweezers because I cannot grab these with my little hands. Went ahead and just did one eye off camera. This is what we're working with. I am filling it in here and there because I feel like the outer portion of my eye is a little bit more empty than I'd like. So I just go in and add like whatever shapes I want. I have 3 different shapes. I went ahead and brought out the baby ones because I feel like those could fill in like those little blank spots, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. You just have to be patient with putting on these jewels. So I'm just going to keep putting them on. I'm going to grab a circle one that's mid-size. And then now we're going to do like the outer portion. Like I said, I'm still working on this one to fill it in, but we're going to go ahead and just do the other side now. You want to kind of like make it like a wing, so that's all I'm going to do is just build onto that and make it wing out. So that's all I'm doing. I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. What should I eat, guys? What's your snack? Like, what's the vibe? Like, what do y'all have when y'all are hungry? Because like I'm hungry, but I have like microwavable foods. I don't know if that's what I want, you know? Alright, just dropped another one. You have to have so much patience for this, guys. I don't even know how I do it. So for mascara, we're going to go in with the Morphe mascara. This is like just pitch black. And I'm just going to coat these lashes really well. Let me just grab this. Let me grab this right here because that one has like those mirror covers. And I'm just going to do 1 to 2 coats. We want to make sure the lashes are covered. Alrighty guys, so I had to take them off. I'm using magnetic lashes. These are from MOXIELASHES. I am obsessed with them. I've been working with them ever since, I want to say the end of the middle of last year. They worked with me and they sent a bunch of lashes. And I'm just gonna start wearing magnetic lashes because truly and honestly, I am tired of the glue. Like, I did it about 4 to 5 times and it just wasn't sticking. So I'm gonna go back to magnetic lashes. I just think these stick so much more better and I don't have to worry about them coming off because it's a magnetic band. So forget regular lashes and we're gonna use these. Look how easy it is for me. Look at this, look at this. You just like do this. Boom, boom, bop. Boom, 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 bop. Done. Didn't even have to do nothing. And they're on. Like, they're on. Like, I should have just been using these to save time. But anyways, they're the Money Lash. I believe I have a code. I'll put it down below. I'm obsessed. So we're gonna move on to the face now. I'm gonna wipe my hands off just to clean them off. Before we actually get into the makeup, I wanted to show you guys a cute brand that you guys know. This is a Thayer brand. It's a facial toner. They want to work with me. They want to work with me. They sent over 3 of their toners. They sent me the cucumber one, the regular one, and then the rose one. And I've just been obsessed with the cucumber one, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe down the face. I love doing this because it just gives my base such a cleaner slate to work with, and it takes off all the dirt from like the mask wearing and any type of dirt that would land on your face. So, or that's already on your face, or any previous makeup. So I love wiping my face down because it also wakes up the skin and it's like, all right, we're about to show off for the world. So I just love wiping my face down with this. And look at all that dirt. Can you see it? Can I put it back here? Look at all that dirt that was on my face. Ew. So love that it takes off everything, and I love using that before bed, even after my showers, after my skincare, or well, before my skincare, and then I go in with my skincare. It just feels so good in the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the face. So to start off, we're gonna go in with the hyaluronic acid. This is from Revolution. It's 2%, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to apply this on the hands like so. Okay, take it in the hands, you already know. I go in with a little bit of this hyaluronic spray. It's the Revolution spray, and it's like hydrating and plumping. And I just make sure to really drench my skin in that because it just plumps the skin. It really makes my skin look good. And I'm going to push my hair back because I feel like it's getting in the way. And then I'm going to go in with the Revolution Fix and Glow Ultra Glow Primer. And this is really pretty on the skin. Gives me that pretty glow. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this on. Look at that. Look at my skin glowing. It does have a weird smell. It smells like peanuts. I don't like that. So that's the only downfall to it, but it's nothing I'm going to die over. So I'm just putting that all over the skin. We want a dewy finish today, okay? My Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. Guys, I mean, go in with your primers. Do not sleep on primers. You need to make sure you're hydrating your face so you don't get that cakey effect. So you can go in with less foundation and still have a really good coverage and your face doesn't eat it all up and look cakey. So I'm going to wipe my hands off. I'm going to go wet my sponge and then we'll be back to apply our foundation. Alrighty guys, so once we have the face primed, my camera dying per usual, I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation right now, the Huda Beauty foundation. This is the newest one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna brag about. I also have the UV brush applicator. How innovative is this? Like, man, I'm gonna try this out today. I haven't used it, that's why it's like squeaky clean, and then I'm gonna be using my Morphe sponge to blend it out later. But I'm super excited to use this. I do have a code. I don't know if I just said that or not. I'll put it down below. But yeah, I'm gonna use the darkest shade because the other one's light. So I'm going to use 240 all over the face because 230 is a little too light. So I'm going to squeeze this on. Okay, this is definitely not it. No, I had better expectations. No, we're just going to use my sponge. Nope. No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're gonna go in, actually, I'm gonna go in with my favorite. This is the e.l.f. brush that I've been using with it. Yes. Pounce it in, okay? Pounce it in. I'm doing a TikTok and it's out here looking ugly. No, ma'am. It is lighter. I wish they sent me a shade darker because then I would feel like I'd get my match like on point. So I'm just gonna blend this out on the head. What I'm gonna do is just go in with my favorite concealer. I am gonna try a new one today. We're gonna be using the Laurenelizabethhernandez concealer. This is the Flawless Fusion concealer. It's supposed to be long lasting, but I feel like it's way too like yellow for me. So I'm just going, actually, beep, take it back. We are not using concealer yet. I need to go in with my Wonder Stick and contour up the face. Go above your little cheekbone area so you can get like more defined cheekbones. That's what I've learned, at least. And then I'm just gonna do my nose. I'm not perfect at it. I just kind of put it there, and then I'm gonna put it all over my forehead because we got 6 heads over here. And I'm gonna put a little bit like right here. Like, look what it does. Period. 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 Alright, so I'm just gonna blend this out with the brush. Tap, tap, tap. Do not rub. So go in with your favorite concealer. Like I said, I'm going to be using 2 different ones. I'm going to be using a new one today. This is the Laurenelizabethhernandez Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. They are 2 different shades, as you can see. One's a bit darker than the other. So I think I'm going to apply this underneath the Fenty concealer. But this one's more of like a neutralizing shade. So I would just apply this to neutralize the bottom of my eyes and then apply some highlight with the lighter shade. So I think this might actually work out in the end for me. It's really creamy. I do like the consistency of it. So I'm just going to apply it in little areas of my head. And then for, like I said, the highlighting portion, go ahead and go in. Why do I keep doing this? Go ahead and go in. Oh no, no ma'am. I'm gonna stop. Go ahead and go in with your highlighting concealer. I'm just gonna use the Fenty hydrating one in the good areas that we need. And take it out a little bit so you get that lift effect. I need to fix my little nose jewelry. Okay. My nose is so itchy. So once you have all of this done, go ahead and set your face. I'm using the Kimchi powder. It's the Papa Pass powder in banana. And you can use whatever powder you want. But this is just like a vibe. But yeah, let's just talk for a minute. Because I keep going back to YouTube to watch other videos while I get ready. Because it's like the only thing that soothes me anymore. But how are you? I keep always asking, but truly, how are you? Like, spill the tea. Like, put it down below. Let's be woman to woman to women, and help each other out. How are you feeling? Are you going through a hard time? Are you like, you know, did you go through a breakup? Is your life going great? Do you have some trips coming up? Not that you should because we're in a pandemic, but still, like, do you have any plans with family? You know, what are your goals for the next, like, month or so? You know, I just want to get to know my followers a little bit more because I feel like that's lacking with influencers. They kind of just love y'all in the beginning and then they forget about y'all. But, homie, you have to always love your supporters and connect with them. Like, make it make sense. Fenty Beauty Private Island Bronzer. But yeah, like I was saying before, I'm not going to stop talking about it. You don't need to, like, start talking to y'all's, like, to y'all's supporters. Like, how do you want to grow? I mean, I get they got the money and all, but like still, how are you not gonna, you know, like how are you not gonna be there for your followers? Like if they need you in a time of need, like I'm gonna give you guys so much back in return if I ever blow up. Like, man. Y'all deserve the world from me, okay? Like, let's just say that's the least. I'm trying to give y'all everything back. Like, I'm trying to have David Dobrik status where I can give you guys cars. Like, that's how much I love y'all because y'all are so sweet. So I'm going to take some highlighting powder because I love my under eyes to be really highlighted. And I'm going to take this blush brush from Laurenelizabethhernandez and I'm going to use this as my under eye powder. So I feel like this is a really good brush to use, and I'm just going to really just pat that in. With blush, I'm gonna use the Passion Fruit blush from Laura Mercier. That's what it looks like. And I'm gonna take this. No, what brush do I want to use? I think I'm gonna take this one. She's a cute brush. I think she has highlighter on her, but it's okay. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush. This is the Feather Light highlighting brush, but I'm gonna use it as a blush brush. Lastly, I'm gonna go underneath my contour with that same highlighting brush that we used for our under eyes. And it's just gonna take it underneath the cheeks just so we can have a more defined shape. And I'm just dabbing whatever is left on the brush. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with that spray again just to set everything. So once you have your face done, your blush, contour, the eyes, I did it off camera because my camera died again. I'm gonna use my highlighter and put it all over my face because we want to glow for this look. Oops, I dropped a little bit. And I'm just gonna pat it like on my head so it's not like too vibrant, but like it's there. Because I don't like it when highlighter looks like that on my forehead anymore. I was doing it for years and I was just like, this is not it. So I stopped doing it. And go over it with my blush brush. Blend it out. Just so it's very soft. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the jewels off camera on my head. But I'm going to do my lips with you guys real quick. So I'm going to use a Sweet Tea from Morphe. And then I'm going to use the Carly Bible El Maquillage lipstick. You're gonna go in with your lipstick. Alrighty guys, so once you've put the jewels in your hair, I didn't do it on camera because that was time consuming and I just didn't feel like doing that on camera. And I don't have the craziest baby hairs. I set them like that this morning and I didn't feel like redoing them and then like making a little swirl like how she did. So I just put my regular edges and then I just put some like on the sides just so it doesn't look so bland. But yeah, that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the tea and all the other stuff we talked about. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys and peace out.